All right, y'all, it's time to get the F250 in here. We got a coolant leak. Get this figured out. All right, y'all, here we go. We're getting ready to jump into this F250 coolant fix. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I got my butt kicked in this video, and I never would have showed a video like this before. I had some things go wrong on me. I was just learning as I was going. So I told you I was gonna keep this 100 when I started these vlogs. So here you go, hope you enjoy. All right, now we gotta shut the door, keep the heat in. So here's a dilemma I have. Maybe some of you guys can help me out with this. Check this out. I got my heater here, heat and air, right there. So I need to put some ductwork from here over to there. That's probably about 45 foot over to there. Any of my HVAC guys out there wanna give me a hand, tell me how to do that, that'd be sweet. Time to get under here and see what's going on. Got a leak under here, and it's coming from right, I think right there. That three-way deal. I'm pretty sure that's where it's coming from. Oh, okay, I see what's going on there. Well, it looks like we're gonna need to drain all the coolant out. We gotta pull the cap. Pull this cap. Whoop, we got something going on now, boys. Woo! Oh, we got a stream. Looks like we are getting down to next to nothing right there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close them off because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put coolant in there and I'm gonna forget to close those off and it's gonna drain right out. If you ever done that before, changing oil, that sucks. All right, more of that orange liquid gold. All right, now that we got that done, we got to see if we can get that piece off. It's leaking. I don't even know what you call it. Not even gonna fake it. I don't know. Hopefully y'all can see that right there. Woo! There's more in there. Daggone. Good thing I put my safety glasses on. All right, well, that was interesting. Oh man, all over my buggy. I know all you Ford mechanics that are watching this are like, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Yep, absolutely. That's what I get for not YouTubing it. Man, we're learning. We're all learning. Now y'all know not to do that. Got more coolant. I'm taking a coolant bath. I won't overheat, that's for sure. I don't know if it comes with this or not. Boy, that is a good question. I'd imagine it does. Although with a Ford dealer, it might not. All right. This part right here is what's leaking. This bad boy right here, this piece. Don't know what the dealio is, but anyhow, I'll go to the Ford dealer and find out. Here we go. We're here in Columbia, Tennessee at the Ford dealer. So quick story about this dealer is I brought my F250 here for them to fix it one time. It was nothing major, pretty simple. They couldn't fix it. So I came back to pick it up and I had a transport to do for our off-road rentals. So I brought my wife along with me and I had the bus and I was supposed to go to Nashville to pick up a group of people. The guy at the counter, at the parts counter, was like, oh man, you know, I can't find your key. So he's wandering around and stuff. He's like, all right, I'm gonna check with the tech. Well, it was on a Saturday when we came to pick it up. The tech was off that day and called the tech and he's like, I don't know where the key is. My wife calls me, I'm down the road probably 20 minutes and she goes, hey, like I'm stuck here. They don't know where the key is to your truck. And I bought the trucks over there at the Hyundai dealer during COVID because there was no trucks to be had. It'd take a year to get a new truck. So I bought it from them. They stuck it in my keister on the truck and gave me one key. They lost the key and they were like, yeah, we don't know what to tell you. So fortunately, I had an air tag on the key. After I went to Nashville, picked up the people, took them to the shop, I proceeded to drive for 45 minutes to this person's house. They were having a 16-year-old birthday party. And apparently they bought their daughter a brand new car for her birthday. So I pull up in the bus and they're all standing out there looking at me like, what's up? I said, yo, man, where's the party? And so we just had a good laugh. And I said, hey, I got a question for you. I said, y'all find a key in any of your cars that you had serviced at Ford of Columbia? And the guy actually picked it up off the shelf in his garage. And he said, yeah, he said, here it is. He said, it had an air tag on. I figured you'd be around. So I called the Ford dealer then after I got the key and told him about it. And the Ford dealer was like, hey, what did you use to find your key? How did you find it? So I told him about this little nifty thing that everybody in the world knows about called an air tag. And the rest is history. So I hate coming to this dealer. All right, here we go. Let's go get this done. I don't know if I need to lube up for this or not. 144 bucks out the door for everything. The little piece was $79.50 and the big piece was $52. Doesn't make any sense. 144.33 out the door. Now I'm going somewhere else to buy 8 gallons of coolant because I am not buying it here. Well, I ran all over Columbia looking for the coolant, which if you look online, it says that they have it in stock. And you go Advance, AutoZone, O'Reilly, all of them were like, oh yeah, we don't stock it. I can order it for you. Well, I can do that on Amazon or anywhere else. So I guess I gotta go back to the Ford dealer to get the coolant anyhow. It is what it is. Well, that wasn't so bad. 8 gallons of coolant. $175.51. Just as I suspected, this is sold in 2 different parts. I didn't expect this hose to be on this one, and this one's actually cheaper than this one. And you can see there's white O-rings in there compared to the old one. I mean, they're pretty bad, especially this one right here. You can see that one, and then look at the new one. Definitely a lot better O-rings in there. I don't even know if that's called an O-ring. That's what we're calling it. All right, so it looks like it goes like this. Okay, we got that on. We got that on. And we got that on. Okay, we got all that done. Now we got to get the clamps in place. Hopefully they go on easier than what they came off. They were not easy getting off, that's for sure. There's that one. I think I got it right where I need it. Oh yeah. Okay, well, now we just got to put the coolant in, make sure there's no leaks. It takes just about 8 gallons. I'll tell you what, this is one of the most used and valuable tools that I have for everything from windshield washer fluid to coolant to oil, you name it. I use this to put on like that right there. And then you just take and dump it in right like that, and you don't make a big mess. And I know what some of you guys are thinking right now. You got a Ford F250 diesel and you're dumping like a yellowish green coolant in there, see that? And Ford takes the orange. Well, I don't know what the deal is, but there's some sort of an update. This is the new coolant. It's yellow now. Pre-diluted antifreeze coolant 50/50. I don't know why they did away with the orange. Maybe they noticed that the orange was working too good and they didn't have any problems with the vehicles, so they thought that they would change it up so that way they melt down quicker and sell more trucks. I don't know. I'm not even sure. Well, I just took a peek underneath and there's no leaking yet, so that's a good sign. And I know some guys have those fancy like air compressed installation systems. They got a 5-gallon bucket and they just put it all in there and then they kind of open up the air valve and it goes in. Yeah, I don't have that. I just got this right here. This little yellow funnel, I bet you I use this more than they use those air compressed systems. All right, let's start on this side. We're gonna go ahead and bleed it now. So we'll put this on, turn it just a little bit, let it so it can breathe. And then this one, you basically put it on till it clicks and then back it off a half turn. And then we're gonna start it up. That one's going down. That one's going down. We got the parts installed. We put the coolant in and we're good to go. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Take care. Have a good one.